Yeet 2.0 is here! And today we're checking out everything in the update. I actually cannot believe it's here, bro. If you can't get on or just want to know everything that's in the new update, then stick around because this video is diving into everything.
Enough talk, let's go to 2.0!
Yo, I just loaded in. Is this Starter House? Or is this like we went through the portal? Because look. Oh my gosh. Okay. Welcome to our dimension. I heard your kind goes by Yeet. Yo, that scared the hell out of me. Yo! Can't wait to discover what's new. Portal. Gnome Capital. What the frick? Yo, what is this? Is this the silver beams?
I don't know. I'm trying to find the private
world.
worlds.
Is all the, like, starter house, that's all really gone?
What portal is facing this
I don't
way?
think that's
What
true.
portal is facing...
They did add achievements. What is this?
If you don't know how this works, basically you go around the map finding loot, and then here you can exchange it for butt coins.
Weekly loot quests? The pets are in here?
Oh my goodness.
Yo!
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
Cabbage is in here. There's new mobs. There's new mobs.
What? Yeah, there's two.
I'm gonna
Look,
go kill
Wolf
some
and
mobs.
Ram.
Yo, what is this? Terrain Shaper. Look. Terrain Shaper.
Oh, that's that thing that you pull
Campfire. Yeah, I saw that. There's go! Oh, shoot. I have 10 silver beans. Look at this. They added boxing gloves and a loot sack. And a gnome. Yo, here are the free blocks. Yo, is this normal
I have
Yeeps?
a copy of the old map. I have a copy of the old map.
Bro, they added wilds for every biome.
Oh my god.
Yo, these are like the things from Mario.
Anyways, I made a lot of footage of me just finding the new maps and stuff, but I'm not going to show you all of that, and I'm just going to show you my favorite parts. And then we can move on to showing you everything.
Yo, wait. Nah. No way. Yo, it's so massive. Bro, now I gotta revamp my entire world. Okay, but before we go back out there, don't think I forgot the commenter wall. It's just been a while since I've done a video on this account, since if you didn't know, I'm doing a 30-episode series where I'm trying to build the best community world in 30 days. First up is Nimble Gnome Nathan, and he said, I ate bread. Second is LJ on VR, who said, back and all for it for the next Star Creator. That means a lot, thank you. Oh shoot, the sun is setting. Jeez, that's nice. But anyways, third up is Kadoon. He said this is actually gonna be fire. Yo, look at the way the light reflects on this. Damn, that's beautiful. And he was replying to the first episode of my 30-day series, so thank you for that. Fourth is Laser Frenchy Freaky, and he said to do a flip. How was that? Next up is Official Peachy VR, who said, W video, keep it up. And last but not least is Howdy VR, who said, this is peak cinema. So here is the commenter wall until my next video. If you want to make on this wall, all you have to do is leave a comment. Let's move on with 2.0. Mushroom Cavern? We need to go deep. Fantasy Village. Oh my gosh, this is definitely my favorite so far. Right now, I'm just trying to knock off everything on the map so you guys know exactly where you're going. What the heck? Yo, they're goblins. This is so sick. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm gonna talk more about my opinion later, but I know this is really gonna help me in my 30-day series.
How do you get the 2.0 thing?
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, what did I
So
get?
interesting.
Oh, sick. What happened to you, bro? Alright, it's officially a day later, and I've explored everything. Now I know exactly what to tell you. This is Gnome Capital. This place pretty much replaces Starter House as being like the center hub of the world. Back there is tutorial and the portal. So when you join the game, you're down here, but you come up here to your first map. And there's a ton of maps, and they all come off of this map. For example, if we make our way left and come up here, this is Bungo's Basement. It's kind of a creepy map, and it has like really weird shaders. And if we follow the map and go right, we see a bridge, which brings us to Mountain Pass, which will bring us to all of the snow maps. There's several ways to go. I'm not going to go over all of this, but...
Yo, is that Dylan Latham?
But now we need to go over this. If you make your way behind here, press this button. This is an entry to a couple of maps, but the main map we're going to be going to is Builder Central. When you join Builder Central, you'll come to this like Coliseum type thing, and you'll see flags. Purple flag is your private world, yellow flag is your community worlds, orange flag is your wilds, and then blue flag is the weekly throwback. And if you're starting out and want some free blocks, here you go. Alright, but enough talk about the maps. We need to talk about what's in the maps. First of all, now they have changed it. There's no more skybox that there used to be. Instead of that flat border-ish thing, there's actual terrains. These are resources. You can sell your resources to the merchants for the silver beans. Every week there's new quests, but this week you need to collect 100 stone, 15 gold, and 5 diamonds. This is more ways to get butt coins, and this is mainly how you get your beans. But another way to get beans is through mobs. They've added a ton of mobs. And this is just a casual cow. It's actually called the yak, but basically you can kill mobs and then they drop silver beans. Don't kill yaks though, because they're like really cute and they barely drop any beans. You're gonna want to go in maps like old mines and kill the monsters in there. But if you're really craving silver beans, you're gonna want to come to the snowy maps and kill things like wolves and yetis. These give you pretty much the most amount of beans. Just be careful, because they are hard-hitting and kind of hard to kill. And that's just pretty much how the silver beans economy works. But now let's get on to villages. This clearly is Snowy Village. Every biome has a village except Research Facility. But besides Facility, every map has its own village. I'd say my favorite is Ocean Village. But while we're here, let's talk about the new fast traveling. Fast traveling costs money. And I don't really know about other locations, but I know from here, anywhere you want to go will cost 1,000 silver beans. Oh, and I'm fast traveling. I actually haven't tried this yet, but this is pretty cool. But I want to bring you to Ocean Village and just show you how cool this map is. And if you're wondering, here's Fantasy Village, obviously still very cool. But lastly, let's go over the new tech webs, and we're going to do that in the Wilds maps. Okay, so for tech web number 1 is Suburbs, and they added 3 things: boxing gloves, loot sack, and yak egg, and also 4 things, which would be the suburb gnome. And the difference between this and this is the talking gnome. This one just stares at you. Next up is the fantasy tech web, but honestly, around me kind of looks like really ugly, so I'm gonna just do this and change it to, let's do city. That looks much better. And you can do this in our private worlds, by the way. So they added a bunch of mobs to this tech web, along with a spear, the fantasy gnome, and of course there's more mobs. Oh geez, the sunset. It'd probably look better if we changed it to plains. Yeah, that looks awesome. The Ocean Tech Hub added the beach gnome, and then of course eggs, which are crabs, and that's actually really cool. They also added this air blaster thing, which basically, if I threw one of my items over there with the air blaster, I could like press trigger and then it'd come to me. Snow Tech Web. They added a saw blade launcher, a stuffed saw blade turret, and a wooden saw blade trap, along with mobs, three terrain tools, which by the way, this is the one I was just using, campfire, danger sign, the snow gnome, and that's it. But let's go on to last but not least, the facility tech web. Didn't add much, but what they did add, a clock, daylight sensor tools, wrist vacuum, and well guys, that is Yeeps 2.0. I've seen a lot of like drama and hate over this, but also I've seen the opposite of that too. Please let me know in the comments your opinion on this, because I'm really interested in hearing. And I might make a video on how, like, this didn't really go as well as some people expected, but who knows. Anyways, bye.